Let's see how Yoasobi it captures the feelings of just like memories with like video games and stuff. I'm so excited. Okay. So I think I'm pretty sure this is a saying at PlayStation. Look, I'm at the day that starts. Right now, so well. Or immediately. Oh, immediately the vibes. Like the itch. How is this? Oh my god, the background noises. It's so. Oh my god. That's what this. Age when I gazed intently at the unfolded map. Alright. If I could start from the beginning one more time. We were still on save at that time. One more time. I let go of your hand and became an adult. Aww. Call me. I just put in a new name. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. I like that. That got me smiling. Oh, okay. I don't know what like the music terms are called, but I think it's called the hook. Or the bridge. I don't know. Wait. There, dream, loves, hopes. You were always there. You taught me. Just in despair, we have overcome so many times together. Oh, that's so sweet. I could start over again from the beginning. One more time. I can do something even more amazing than I can now. You would never say something like that. Did the key change? Choose me who's not anyone else. Come on, save the present and connect it to tomorrow. We are the heroes who advance bravely. I just want to know this name. I'm getting shivers. I'm getting shivers. I've always been at the end of the journey I've chosen. Injustice, despair, and sorrow will surely. If I think of you, I can get through it. Oh my god. Oh. This get me emotional. Come on, let's continue this journey. Oh boy. That got me emotional. Got me a bit emotional. And I say that because immediately what I think of this is like in the song it's using the word you, right? And I think that is like in if we're talking about like who's singing what, it would be the player or people who play the video game, and when they're saying to you, they're talking about like to the video game itself, conversation between them. And I think that gets me so emotional because in the song it was talking about how like you were there through justice, injustice, despair, happy times, everything. It was you who was there, and as nerdy as it may sound, but it's talking about how video games, specifically in this case, PlayStation games, have always been there no matter what. And I really connect with that so much because originally I was a game design major, and the whole reason why I decided to go into game design was just because of just how the power of just making these stories and worlds that make people forget all about their problems and just be so immersed in the world that you built for them, right? And that's what this song is like talks about. Oh, I clicked it right to it. Injustice, despair, and sorrow will surely, if I think of you, I can get through it. So if I think of the game, if I just keep playing, I could get through it. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I did to take a breather. Not only it like they, oh okay. Not only is it showing is that one of its themes where it's like video games were there as kind of like an escape from reality kind of thing, but it also there's also a couple of other themes as well. I think there was one where it's like, oh, I'm an adult now, right? So what I was trying to get at right here, where it says I let go of your hand and became an adult. For video games, for some people, that was their like their escape at a young age, right? And right here where it says I became an adult and I let go of your hand is kind of saying like you helped me. Video games helped me and now I became an adult. But right here where it says but you can call me anytime, just put in a new name. It is just so it's so nice because it's implying that, you know, even if you did grow up, even if you are an adult, you can go back and just restart that new save file and experience all the happiness and joy and the lessons all over again. And this is what I mean when like Yoasobi does such a good job at capturing these like extremely specific feelings and concepts. This is what I mean. It's so specific that it's relatable at a very like emotional level. And then or there's another theme that was in here that I caught. And right here. Okay, here's the third theme. And the third theme of this song is like, you know, we're talking about how this is a PlayStation collab and how it's meant to be this about video games, right? But Yoasobi elevates it, and it's not just about video games. Yoasobi also connects it all back to just having a positive mindset and looking forward to tomorrow using game terms, which is how do you do that? How? Right here, where it's choose me who's not anyone else. And right here, come on, save the present and connect it to tomorrow. We are the heroes who advance bravely. I just want to know this name. And I just want to know this name is kind of implying like, you know, yeah, you may have had these like super happy memories as a childhood from video games and all that, but also you've grown up now and just remember to appreciate that version of yourself. I feel like it's such a growing sentiment lately with people where it's like, oh, I wish I can go back in time. I wish I could be a kid again. But in this song, it's kind of representing like, yes, you wish you could be a kid again, but just remember to learn your present self enough and to give that present self a chance in the future one, which and that's implying this name. Oh my god, yo, it's so big. Oh, it's so sad, but it's like it's crazy. Dreams, love, hope, and joy have always been at the end of the journey I've chosen. Oh my god. And so now when you think of that, where it's like, you know, you grew up, now don't forget to appreciate yourself now. You connect that to this, where it's like dreams, love, hope, and joy have always been at the end of the journey I've chosen. And that's basically saying that, you know, just like back then, every save file you had, dream, love, hope's always at the end. So even now, as an adult, that will be at the end. And then right here, thinking of that, going into the next lyric, injustice, despair, and sorrow will surely, if I think of those happy memories, I can get through it. Oh my god. Oh my. The days of adventure that we loved we'll always be together. Come on, let's continue this journey. Oh my god. And it's just so crazy how they set it up to with this lyric. Like, you know, you're still in this like I guess second phase of the song. Again, I don't know the music terms. You're still in the second phase of the song, but then they set you up with that whole entire section that we went through, with this lyric where one more time, choose to continue until the true end roll, which is kind of saying like, keep going until you see that future for yourself, or you see a future. Yeah. Keep going until you reach the end, your goals, anything, all that stuff. Yo, Sobi, I don't know how you do it. Ikura and Ayase are absolute goats in this industry. Goats. What I see this song as, there's a narrative to this song. And the narrative is basically Yoasobi got a experience from a player, and their experience was, I loved video games as a child. I loved the way that they made me feel. I loved just the escape of reality that they provided me with. But now I'm starting to become an adult, and I miss those times. And the beginning of the song is basically, I guess you could say, the video game and the player talking to each other, where it's like the video game is telling to the player, saying that, even though you've grown up, remember all the good times we had. You could always come back. You can always start a new save file and experience it all over again. Always remember that. I'll always be there. But even though I'll always be there, remember that you gotta keep going until you reach your end roll. You got to just, yes, remember me. Remember all the good times we had together, which is this whole section. Remember all the good times we had together, but you gotta keep going. You have to get through your adventure, your journey, just like you did when you were a child, where you got through the adventure and you became the hero of the world. And it's so sweet. It's such a sweet, like, love letter between the two. I like the song. 10 out of 10 from me.